He needed help. Nobody said the bike life would be easy. Episode 66. Can't believe we're up to 66 already. Well, we're obviously on a sport bike and a sport bike in front of us. It seemed like they were starting off racing. This seems like a new bike because he still has the caution sticker on the windscreen. I mean, first thing I do when I got my bikes is I took all those off because they look a lot better than having all the caution stickers everywhere on them. So, assuming new bike, maybe that's why they want to do a high speed run. It does look like kind of a deserted area, so let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah, 188, 192.06. This has to be kilometers an hour in North Macedonia. So yeah, probably it's kilometers an hour because I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Fun, but people start slowing down. Oh, it looks like an area where maybe everyone does this. Whoa! Whoa! That would have been like both riders would have been shredded and killed upon impact. Okay, so if you're gonna like set up a roadway, a deserted area, whatever this might be, make it one direction and then tell the people like, hey, you're going down, you're racing from that end to that end, and when you get down there, you stay close to the shoulder on your way back so no one gets hit. So this is Italy. The BMW S1000R getting a little loose. Whoa! Oh my god. That is a great recovery right there. So lucky. Germany. Okay. The car is probably in the wrong here. I'm just gonna guess. The car probably is in the wrong here. But you could clearly see that the car wasn't stopping. You gotta pay attention, riders. You got to, because other people are not looking out for your life. You're the one that has to try to predict what other drivers are doing. They're not coming to a stop. You slow down. You don't assume that, oh, I got the right of way. You don't assume that. And this is Germany. So take a look again. Now, he has like a caution symbol. I wish I could remember what all the symbols mean. It looked like a yield symbol, but I'm not 100% sure. There is a light. I don't see any lights on either side. I don't know if that's facing the other drivers, if he's coming off a side road. It's a weird intersection. Okay, he looks to the left. I do see like some lines there, so I honestly don't know who has the right of way here. Let me know in the description. I lived in Austria. It's basically the same as Germany as far as road layout, and they're probably the same as the rest of Europe nowadays. I honestly don't know what's going on here. So, don't know if the rider's totally in the wrong or in the right. I don't know. All I know is that had to somewhat hurt and lose your pride because your bike went down. Now the car has a busted radiator really easily.
Ich dachte, sie biegen da ab. Ja, alles gut. Alles gut? Ich dachte, die Frau biegt da links ab. Scheiße.
He said everything is good. The driver, you were supposed to stop back there, and then, what was the last thing? I have the woo brain. I can't think. Anyways, that's basically all's good is all's good. Yeah, and they talked about how you should stop, or she was supposed to stop. I don't like how people approach drivers right off the bat, like, hey, you were supposed to do this and that. Everything needs to calm down for a second, you know? Everyone take a breath. It's over. No one's dead. So let's take a break. Let's reevaluate what just happened. Just don't go off accusing people of stuff. Okay, we're in London. Whoa! She swooped over. She did not care one bit. You could tell she was looking straight ahead. She wasn't going to look around her. She was just going to come over. I see that happen here in the U.S. all the time, especially when you're in the city environment. And it's scary because people just do not pay attention. Basically, that's the middle finger over there. If you don't know, the two-hand salute. Up yours.
Bro, do you see me? No, I didn't. Sorry, that was really scary.
I would have probably just said you didn't see me, or did you see me, or whatever. I would have been like, you just swooped across lanes of traffic without even looking. I mean, if you want to approach them and try to educate them, but whatever.
Okay.
At least he seemed kind of apologetic. Now we're in India, so it's funny how we jump around. So now we're in kind of like a country with no rules. Well, they have rules, but you know. It's a third world country. Sorry, it is. They don't look. They don't. And they're on a underpowered bike, so it's not like they're gonna leave that street or private drive quickly. They're on a moped. Long way, dummy. Might have been an honest mistake. I mean, coming out of those stores there, if they're not from the area originally or just moved there or something, they might not have known. They might have just turned out like, oh, crap. Of course they're going to probably turn around. You waving your hand and stuff isn't going to mean much. They can't hear you anyways. That happens a lot. I mean, I had the one on our main street that I caught of the old lady, typical old person, driving the wrong way. And just, I gave it to the police. I don't know if anything ever occurred. It wasn't one that I was going to, like, bug them about. Like, here's the picture. I'm willing to do a police report. I don't know if you're going to do anything, but this is what happened on Baptist. Just so they have an idea of nothing else, where to look for bad drivers. You know, if you see a lot happening in a certain area, well, then they know maybe they need to look out, or just keep an eye out for that particular vehicle and plate, so maybe they can be like, hey, we saw a photo of you went the wrong way, and just let them know, hey, people have dash cams now. I saw nothing wrong with that. He thought it was close, but you know, they're turning left. It really alleviates traffic. They probably didn't know you were going to start going and kind of jerk the wheel to the left because you're inexperienced and you didn't have your balance.
And do all these different things, and I think that's the...
Whoa. I would keep going.
That was nearly a very nasty accident.
Oh, okay, we're gonna pull over.
Don't know. Ah, it's this guy down here. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
All of what? In Texas. Yeah, van came over without anyone. But where we see it, Here, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's already over the line, as it's like they're both coming over at the same time, and the rider's probably speeding. So they both came over at the same time. I'm going to assume the rider doesn't have a blinker on too, because, I mean, we can't tell. And I know a lot of times sport bike riders take off the ugly big blinkers. They'll maybe put on the small ones, or they'll just block off with block off plates, and supposed to then use hand signals, but then they don't. So both of you coming over at the same time. I see nothing wrong. You see him coming over. Slow down. Just let him come over. It's not that hard. But he's blaming the van as if they did something wrong. They didn't do anything wrong here, other than they should have used the blinker. But you probably should have used one. You both just happen to come over at the same time. I mean, you both... Don't people analyze these videos? I've said it in another video of Moto Madness compilation videos. Don't people analyze their video before they put it up? Because this gave us a lot of detail. You both came over exactly the same time in different spots. I'm going to assume you didn't use the blinker just like they didn't use the blinker. And we can't see what's going on. Maybe you just cut off somebody behind you too. We don't know that. And, this is not a big deal. Now what are we doing? Now we're slowing down. Now we get the finger. Driver's like, what? What did I do? Now we speed up drastically in the slow lane. It makes no sense. Bad Kitty was riding through the canyons with Mac's wrist on a Yamaha R1 when the unexpected happened. Ooh! Ooh! It looked like they hit a pebble, didn't it? We gotta take a look at that again. Right. Trying to find it. Oh, yes! Well, okay, that was more than a pebble. I mean, quickly watching it looked like a pebble, but that was a pretty big rock. Yeah, in the canyons like that, you gotta look for those rocks. And you're leaned over? Ooh, I hope they turned out okay. That's a learning experience there. You want to watch for road debris. Ooh, that bike is totaled. Oh, did that bike spit out the rock? Or, oh, they missed it maybe? Ooh-wee! Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh, bike's on fire. Rider okay? I'm assuming they are.
Are you okay?
Yeah, they're trying to put out the fire. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm throwing dirt on the fire, man. I'm throwing dirt on it. Of course I'm okay. You see me moving. It's California here, I'm guessing. Gonna burn down the desert. Mac's wrist was okay, but the bike is on fire. Time to try save it.
My bag! Open the bag! I got water! Open
You're
the
not
bag!
saving that bike. It's already gone. You're trying not to spread a forest fire here. Or desert fire.
Here, water!
Water with the dirt! Water with the dirt! Get the guy! He's okay! Yeah, he's throwing dirt.
It's gonna go! It's gonna go!
It's going!
Grab that rear wheel, drag that bastard out of the brush, so then you can let it burn. Yeah, it's locked. Yeah, there we go.
No, you're pouring the gas out!
Yeah.
You're pouring the gas out!
Drag it
Bring it
off.
back!
Drag the bike out of the brush. The last thing you want to do is be accused of starting some, even if it was an accident. You don't want to go that route. Drag that bike off, and then worry about tossing dirt on any of the remaining fuel that gets poured out as you're dragging it.
There!
Get away from there! Hurry!
Get out! There's nothing you can do about it.
I'm not sure what's up with the pink here and the pink stuff and the... Okay, it's California. Never mind. And Grant. I don't get it personally. You do you, but doesn't mean I have to get it. With the Hello Kitty and all that.
It's gone.
You hit a rock.
No one's got a fucking fire extinguisher? No, we need a fire extinguisher. Water's not gonna do anything.
We gotta go get the fire department. I'm gonna go get the fire department.
It's gonna burn to the ground.
Well, yeah, it was already a total loss. Now, if the bike's not sure, that's tough luck, you know? You pay, you play. If you don't do the insurance thing. I mean... It's not going to blow up. That's in the movies. Gas is not actually that volatile where it goes kaboom. Unless there's a lot of fumes in an enclosed space where this is the fuel pouring out. The fuel's just going to light. It's not going to explode.
Yeah, we're good.
Calf racer, check. No license, check. No Rego registration, check. What could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, you just ran a red light, so you gave him permission to pull you over right here. If you were paying attention, you just stopped. Plenty of time to stop, and you just ran right through it. So if you have no license and no registration, what you do is you make sure you follow the rules of the road to the best of your ability, and this was an easy one to do. Lesson learned. Is he gonna run? No, pull around the complete corner to free up this intersection. You don't have to immediately pull. People get so afraid.
Good, how about you?
Good. So you got license, registration, insurance?
I actually don't.
Good. You have a license?
I'm really close to getting it. I just have to do the final drive, and then I'll have my driver's license, and then I was planning on getting a motorcycle learner's permit after that, like right after that.
Good. Do you have any ID on you?
I believe I do, sir. It's in my backpack. Do you want to grab it, or?
No, you can pull it off.
All right.
Anything in there I need to be aware of?
No, sir. I have
No weapons or anything?
No, I don't have any weapons or anything. I really don't like the idea of weapons. They scare me, and I don't really...
The weapons, they scare me. I really don't like the idea. They scare me. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't be making fun of them, but come on now. The cop doesn't care. Maybe this is because he hasn't ever been pulled over. First time, nervous, just chattering away. I tend to do that when I get nervous too.
Really, you know. So here, I'll actually let you get it, so because I don't want to get shot or anything. So.
Okay. No, now you're saying you'll let the cop do it. That seems fishy. But okay.
It should be in that small pouch right there.
This?
Yeah.
This one?
This one, yeah. Because I don't want to like, you know, I heard a story one time, a guy got...
Oh my god, now you're going into the story mode. Dude, shut up. You need to watch some of the videos where people talk about what you do in an encounter. Try not to say as little as possible.
Pulled over and he was grabbing something out of his bag. I don't know if it was wet, but you know.
In here, I take it?
Yeah, so it's probably somewhere. Oh, this right here is in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fishy. The cop's nervous too because he's making sure he's doing everything in the open because it's like you're trying to bribe me. What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, open up.
Yeah, I don't know why it's stuck.
Go.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's do this, if you don't mind, just so we're out of the way here.
Okay.
If you want to just push it right over there into those parking spots, and I'll just come around the corner.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, note to self, do not talk that much. Cop doesn't need to know stories. Definitely don't say you're scared of cops, because like, what, you don't trust me doing my job? I mean, not all cops are bad. You're watching too much media. Turn off that CNN, Fox News, even all the media, because things don't happen as much as the media makes it out to be. That's what's wrong with our world. I hate this whole GTA Grand Theft Auto like soundtrack. Why? It's awful. Oh, walker. I thought it was shopping cart at first. Yeah, walker down the road. Hey, mentally ill. Mental illness is a real thing, and that's something we need to combat in our society, and we don't, unfortunately. We need to bring back mental institutions, and in modern institutions wouldn't be like the past where electroshock therapy and lobotomies and stuff like that. It would be, they could actually treat these people. They're not being helped. Okay, doing a U-turn. I was watching the map. What is going on?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Cross the street. Cross the street. There's cars coming. Are you okay? You need help? We're gonna have to get up here.
Okay.
Well, he's not gonna be able to push it up in the dirt.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Hard to breathe.
He probably has
you need an
COVID if this is
ambulance?
newer.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hey, get over there. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Down at the game room.
The game room?
Yeah.
You need help getting down there?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Huh?
If you could.
Okay, hold on. Thanks. Where are you going to?
The
I'm
game.
gonna go down at the game room
What game room?
on 50th. 50th and you.
There's not any game rooms down there. All the game rooms are out of town. Huh?
Hey down here.
No, there's no game rooms down there anymore.
Since when?
They all have to be outside the city limits of Lubbock.
Huh. Well,
Must be a gambling location or something. Game rooms. I'm guessing that's what we're talking about, like casino style. That's what it. Just let forum viewers know what they might be talking about. That's what I'm assuming.
we'll go see.
Well, how far is it? Because I don't want you to get hurt.
It's about half a mile. Just around 50 there.
50th and what?
50 and you.
Are you okay?
So,
After thinking things were okay and getting ready to move on, the man took a fall, at which point emergency services were called. That's good. I was going to say, you would hate to call 911 because they're going to send everyone out. But there's something wrong here. He's obviously, if there's really no casino game room that way, and we know that for sure, then obviously he still thinks there is, so his mind has gone, and he's walking the road, down the road, this and that. Man, yeah, not a good thing. Dementia is real, man.
Did you hurt yourself? Can we help you get home? Can we help you get home?
well, I don't think.
Huh?
No.
And help him across the street. Is there anything I can do to help you guys?
But do you know any medical?
I don't.
I put him back maybe on the other side of this street.
I got him off the road and got him up there, and then I called the cops to come do a welfare check.
Yeah.
And I went around the block and parked, or got right here, and then I saw him fall.
Oh no.
Hey, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty?
Yeah.
You got any water?
No, but I'm sure we'll be here a minute. I can go get some.
Well, I don't think the cops will be here anytime soon. I can give you some money.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Let me go find something real quick. I'll be right back.
Just park right here with your hazards on,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah, that was good on the rider for staying around and helping. Not a lot of people would do that. So, yeah, I get teared up. But yeah, that was a heartfelt one right there. Well, hopefully he got it, the help he needed. So, anyways, you guys take care. Let me know in the comments what you would have done. Would you have stopped and helped? How long would you have helped? Would you have called 911 for a welfare check ASAP? Because obviously something wasn't right to begin with. I mean, what would you have all done? Let me know in the comments section. Have a good one. Stay well, stay safe, and Happy New Year's. Have a good one. Bye.